Hey guys, what is up, people? Welcome to the session. First of all, I would like to apologize for coming late. Yeah, because the reason is, as you can see, I'm in a different place. I'm actually in the office, so there were a lot of things to sort out before the video started. That is why I'm late. Sorry for that. Anyways, how are you guys doing? All good, all great. Yeah. How was your term two examinations, by the way? English exam done. How did it go, people? What is up? What is up? Wait a second. Let me just check out his chats and all. Hello, Nipunji. What's up? How was your exam, by the way, buddy? All good? Yes, all great. Hello. Hi, Shishant. What's up? Da, how you doing? Welcome, guys. All right. So, anyways, a very warm welcome once again. Today, what we're going to talk about is basically about the importance of flashcard. Like, how can a flashcard basically help you to remember things and maybe help you a little bit to help you improve your score a little. That's what we're going to talk about, right? So anyways, how's life? All good? By the way, how many of you guys got nice little Diwalis at home after your first exams? How did you guys do, by the way? Like, I heard the paper was generally not that difficult, but individually speaking, it's not that if it is easy for your teacher, it does not mean that it is easy for you guys as well. So what is your pulse like? Hi Shishant, what's up? What's up? Hi Smriti, what's up? Good? All good? Hi, da. For the Arre, Srinath. Awesome. It was easy for you. Arre, awesome, Vimala. Awesome. Good to know. I hope that it continues the same way. So I'm getting only 37. It was tougher than term one a day. 37 is not a bad mark. Alright, 37 is not a bad mark. It's good only. Hi Arishi. Hi Arishi from class 8. What are you doing there? Fourth, yeah, that's it. So last exam you have to do, you have to fold the bench also. Alright, that should be your target. Last day of your exam, no, fold the bench also. That way I'll also get some peace of mind that you guys have actually done something great. Alright, so anyways, with that said, let's get into today's session. Let's begin today's class. So people, today we'll be talking about what are flashcards, and basically, can a flashcard help you do better in terms of revision for your term 2 examinations, right? So are you guys ready for this one? Like, give me a oh yeah in the chat box if you guys are all ready. Come on, quickly there. No time to waste. We have so much to do, right? We have exams coming up. Next is mathematics, my most favorite subject. So yeah, let's do it. All right. So yes, firstly, what is a flashcard? Is it the card that Flash runs with? You know, the Flash DC comic wala Flash? That's a flashcard. No, it is not. If you're thinking that, no, it is not. Let me just skip through all this. Flashcard is nothing but a shorter or a more compact way of writing your formulas, the important things in a single sheet of paper, such a way that it becomes a lot more easier for you to revise while you're preparing for your term 2 examinations. Especially when your math exam is right around the corner and your physics exam right after that. Remembering formulas is very important. No matter how good you are at math, if you're not able to remember the formula or recollect the formula, everything goes in vain, right? There's no point in you telling yourself that I'm good at mathematics if you're not able to remember the formula. So these kind of flashcards are actually very good, very helpful for your revision. Now, it is not necessary that you have to exactly cut it in a rectangular shape. It doesn't work like that. You can use a postcard or that post-it kind of thing, not postcard, post-it. Anything that would actually help you to glance at that particular topic, at that formula in just a couple of seconds and help you to recollect it. That is what a flashcard is basically. Now, before I tell you some of the examples of how you can make a flashcard, let me tell you what are the benefits of it. Let me convince you guys why this is actually something which is really important and something that can actually help you improve your scores. First thing first, people, the benefit of a flashcard is that it would actually help you to actively recall whatever you've learned. See, it's very simple. If you're given a choice between, let's say you have to remember some formula from quadratic equation. I'm just giving you an example. Now, if you're given a choice between recollecting that formula from a single sheet of paper or going back through the entire textbook, scanning the entire textbook for the same formula, which one would you prefer? That is the only question I want to know. Would you prefer the single sheet of paper where you can actually glance at it and remember the formula immediately? Or would you prefer to go back through the entire textbook, scan through the whole thing, by heart ratta mar the whole thing, and then finally figure out what is the page number of that and get the formula from there? Obviously in the notes, right? Single sheet of paper. That's exactly what this is. So this would actively engage your brain. It would actually help you to recollect, remember, and immediately come up with the answers the minute you think about it. And that is what a flashcard does. And that's why it is so very important, especially right now, especially when your math term 2 examination is right around the corner. There is no better time to actually make a flashcard. Or if you haven't ever done it before, please try it out once. Just try it out once and let me know in the comment section of this video after your math exam, was it helpful or not? All right, that's the first thing. So it actually helps you to remember, memorize, and I would say to make it more colorful, to make it more interesting, use different color pencils, make it more creative, add your own masala to it, because when you do that, it becomes more interesting and it's something that you have done and you tend to remember that a lot better. So that's my first point. First thing, why you should use a flashcard. The second reason is that, guys, when you're using flashcard, you're actually memorizing the stuff in a more structured manner. Now, what do I mean by that? See, guys, it's very simple, right? It's very simple. Let's say that I'll just talk about physics, all right? Because my math is very good, so I'm just going to talk about physics. Let's say you have two chapters right now, electricity and magnetism. Now, thing is that if you were to mix all the formulas up, all right, in the sense, if you're not learning it in an order, all right, if you're not learning it in an order, you're just mixing everything up and you're just going through stuff randomly without even looking at what is coming next, it would actually make it a lot more difficult while you're trying to recollect things. All right, it becomes actually a lot more difficult while you're trying to recollect things. Now, using a flashcard, you would actually be able to memorize it, store it in a structured manner, in a proper structured manner. For example, heating effect of electric current is the last topic that you have in one of the last topics that you have, not the last, but one of the second last topics that you have in electricity. Now, if you're making a flashcard in that exact same order of how the formulas are appearing in your textbooks or in an NCRT, it actually makes it a lot more easier to recall that stuff. I don't know if you've ever tried that before. It actually works for me all the time. Like whenever I've actually tried to read stuff randomly, like for example, I start from Ohm's law and then jump to let's say commercial unit of energy, and then again come back to let's say Joule's law of heating. It becomes hodgepodge in my brain. It actually becomes very hodgepodge in my brain, and it becomes very difficult for me to actually recollect the stuff while I'm giving my examination. But this way, it's going to be more organized. Getting it, people? Getting the point? So a flashcard will actually help you to memorize it in a structured manner. More cleaner way of learning stuff is what a flashcard does. Thirdly, formulas, especially math and physics, and a little bit of chemistry also, a hint of chemistry as well. Formulas, again, there's no getting around it. It's important. You have to remember it. You have to ratamar. You have to vomit it in your examination. So understanding, more than understanding, remembering it is very important. Using a flashcard, what is going to happen? You'll remember it better. All right, you'll have to actually see again different colors, making it more interesting. If you want, you'll find lots of what do you call that as, like for example, for Ohm's law, we know that V is equal to IR. So you can remember it in a by linking stuff, maybe a funny way, whatever it is. But using, in using a flashcard, it'll be more structured, and again structured, and more importantly, it'll actually make it a lot more easier to remember the formulas, especially math, physics, and chemistry. It becomes a lot more easier for you to recollect it and remember it. I don't know, I'll just give you a simple example. I still remember this very clearly. So back in 10th standard, right, when I was giving my social science exam, so there was this paragraph that I had actually read in the textbook, but I was not able to recollect it. No matter how much I tried my best in the exam, trying to do everything, trying to do all that, what do you call that as mantra, then full on, what do you call that as yoga and all that, yogasana and all that. I'm trying to do it in the middle of the exam, but I'm not able to recollect it. But at one point, as I was trying to recollect, my brain was actually trying to picture the entire textbook itself. I don't know if it has ever happened to you guys. This happened to me. Like, in a sense, my brain was actually trying to remember the page number, the photo that was there in that particular page number, what was the paragraph given before that and after that. I don't know. Has it ever happened to you guys? This has actually happened to me in the middle of my board exam, in the middle of my 10th standard board exam of social science. I think it was history. So we had history, civics, and then geography and all that. So I was actually trying to read. So the thing is that no, if using a flashcard, it becomes a lot more easier because it's a smaller piece of paper. You would actually be able to even if you forget it in the middle of your exam, you would actually be able to recollect it immediately and put it down in your examination, in your in your exam, in your answer sheet. So that way, again, flashcards are absolutely wonderful. Now, this is a simple example of a simple flashcard for electricity chapter. So you can see this. So flashcard for electricity, that's the first page. And what is electricity? What is current? What is potential difference? What is an electric field? What is an electric energy? So you can basically make flashcards like this. It's simple. So it'll hardly take you 1 to 2 hours. Definitely not more than that. But again, if you're someone who is finding it difficult to remember stuff, especially for people who are actually feeling like, sir, I'm studying everything, but I'm still forgetting whatever I've learned. Is there anyone who's like that? Like who's still, who's still in that state, that's in that state of shock where you're trying to remember whatever you've read, but then it is getting more and more difficult. You feel like you've not read anything. You feel like you've not understood anything. You feel like you've forgotten everything. For those people, especially for those people, this is going to save your life. Trust me on this. Trust me on this, because I still have the notes that I made in 10th standard, which sometimes, like I think it was about 2 to 3 months ago when I was trying to move for a shift to a different place. I actually saw it, and it brought back all that memory, because you are doing it by yourself, but with your own creativity, with your own intent to remember it better, and it's something which you'll never forget for the rest of your life. All right. So that was it, guys. That is all about flashcards and what you can do to remember things better. Let me know, was it helpful or not in the chat box, and at the same time, let me know how excited are you about your math exam. Math exams right around the corner. How are you guys? How much excitement do you have in your brains and mind right now? Oh yes, I was a very cute kid, no? I know. Sure, Arashiji, sure. Math tricks, no? Absolutely, absolutely. No. So, sir, Rosie, you change your fort. What? All right. Thank you. I know, right? Helpful. Thank you. I know. Sure. Math tricks, no? Absolutely. See, we have a lot of things planned. A lot of things are actually coming up. I think I'll just read out the list of things that you have in store for you guys before your term 2 math exams are up. Let me just read it out, because Sana ma'am has planned so many things for you guys to help you guys out. Let me just show that to you, like what are the things that is planned. So you have on 28th, today, you'll have the last 1 week preparation strategy, how to study in these gaps. On 29th, that is tomorrow, you'll have 10 guaranteed questions for term 2 examinations of math. On 30th, again, class 10th term 2 exam, the formula cheat sheet. Sanama would be making the entire formula cheat sheet of all the chapters in math. That will be coming out on 30th. On 1st May, last minute tips and tricks of mathematics. On 2nd May, the best sample paper, that is the previous year question papers. She'll be discussing that. On 3rd May, 3 things to avoid during your board exams, term 2 math exams. On 3rd May, again, term 2 mathematics, how to study 1 day before exams. On 4th and 5th, you'll have the marathon series, so the whole syllabus revision and last minute doubt solving. With after your exams are done, come back again, because we'll also be doing your answer sheet discussion as well, like what are the right answers for all the questions, just like how Amit sir did for English. That will also be happening. So lots of things are actually in store. You can see that for yourself. Lots of things are going on. So again, that is what we have planned for you guys for the next couple of days for your math alone. And the same thing would follow for science also, which is right after that. So same thing we'll be doing over there as well. Marathon series right around the corner, and after that last minute doubt solving. So the entire session would be doubt solving and all of that, right guys? Now, apart from all of this, I would also like to tell you one last thing for all the students who are moving from 10th to 11th standard right now. This one is especially for you guys, because I know right now you're in a critical state where you're still thinking about what to do next after 10th standard, and this one is especially for all of you guys out there, because we at Vedantu, we believe that every child should get an opportunity to give his best, his or her best. So in order to do that, people, we have actually come out with some amazing set of I'll just open up the video first. Let me just open the channel Vedantu English. All right. So yes, people. So this is the video. So if you're watching this video right now, first of all, subscribe, like the video. All right. Now, once you're done with that, people, so what you have to do is basically go to the description of this video. You will find something called as AI Life CBSE NEET as well as JEE preparations, especially for students who are moving from 10th to 11th standard. If you're still confused about what to do next, this one is for you guys, because this will give you a clear guidance. More importantly, it'll give you a purpose for the next couple of months, for the next couple of years, in fact, because the next 2 years of JEE preparation, you can do it right now at a very, 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 very affordable price of just 13,500 rupees after you use my coupon code AMEPRO. The entire 2-year course, where you would be getting your 11th and 12th preparation and JEE preparation in the language that you like, that is English, both mix of Hindi and English, with some of the best teachers out there that you can find all over the country, not just in fact I would say the world itself, because you're getting only the best, nothing but the best, for just a nominal price of 13,500. You can find it right here, people. So once you click on this, you can just enter your details, and you'll actually be able to see that if you use my coupon code AMEPRO, which you can find in the description of this video itself, you can see it over here. So if you can I think you can see it over here, guys. So all you have to do is, people, take down this number as well. So just send a message to this WhatsApp number if you want more clarification on what exactly is AI Life. Put in your details that my name is so and so, that I am in this grade, I'm in 10th standard right now, I want to join the family of JEE or NEET, and say that I'm texting after watching Anoop's session. You will be getting a call back to actually tell you what exactly is AI Life, to give you more details about AI Life and help you make that right choice. All right, the offer is valid for a very short amount of time, so don't miss out on it, I would say, because 13,500 is actually about 6,000 probably 6,000, around 6,000 rupees a year. Now again, when I was in 10th standard, I used to pay 500 rupees per subject. Here though, you're getting it for I think 300 rupees or less than that for the whole month. That's what you're getting out of it, right? So anyways, that's all from my side. I don't think I have anything else to add, but yes, if you have any doubts, anything that you would like to ask me, you guys can ask me right now. Let me just make into full cap. Yes. All right, so we will let's have a small discussion before I leave. So yes, how are you guys feeling for your math exam? I want to know that. What is the pulse like? Yes. Yes. All right, people. All right. I teach only physics over here. I teach only physics. Yeah, I mean, see, guys. See, it's not that it's not that you can't find the material out there. You absolutely can. There are a lot of courses where you can actually find it for free. But again, the thing about AI Live is that you're not only getting the material, but you're also getting the explanation, the kind of explanation that you would be getting in any elite any elite institute for that matter, at a very, very affordable price. That's what you're actually getting out of AI Live. It's not just the material, because test and assignments, so you can easily find it on Google itself. But along with that, tests, assignments, with those amazing lectures, with in-class doubt solving right there and then inside the classes, if you're getting your doubt solved, there's nothing better than that, if you ask me. All right. Okay. Anything that you would like to ask me to do? I got less marks in my 10th standard. Honestly speaking, I had around I believe I had around 84%, I guess, in my 10th. So I'll tell you the reason for this. So first of all, I studied in an ICC school. I know it's a I'll tell you there's a story behind it. So what happened is that in the month of September, I broke my arm playing football. So for because of that, I missed out about 3 months of class. It's like, I mean, the reason why I'm telling this is because, guys, a lot of you guys also missed out a lot of sessions because of COVID, right? You couldn't go to school and all that. I also missed out my class in 10th standard right at the peak of it. I in fact couldn't even give my first preparatory exams. So I rejoined my class, I think, by the end of Jan, or by the first or second week of Jan. The thing is that in schools, in my school at least, by December they had finished off the entire syllabus. So from Jan it was just preparatory and revisions and whatnot. So I missed out a lot of classes during that 3 months, and there was a lot of things that I had to make up for. And honestly speaking, these flashcards and notes is what helped me to at least score this much. I know it's quite less, but then I'm okay with it. Happens, life. All right. Anyways, so I guess that's pretty much it, guys. That's all for today. Take care of yourselves, and yes, guys, there's a lot of amazing stuff coming. Tomorrow at 8 o'clock, we have an awesome session with Abhishek sir. All right. So I hope to see you guys over there. 8 o'clock, it's gonna be live. So make sure that you're all there for that session. It's going to be a lot of fun to help you release that stress of yours. It's going to be you asa, you fasa. So I'll catch you guys then. Take care of yourselves. Until the next time we meet, this is Anoop signing off the day. Bye bye. See you all in the next one. Peace out. Stay safe.